Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Jocelyn Lovely Tarot. So good to see you guys here today. Today's reading is going to be for my Leo. If you guys resonate with the video, like, share, and subscribe. Alright, we're starting off with the Three of Pentacles. This is you, transformation at its finest from a spiritual level component. All areas of your life are being healed and cleared. Your heart's being activated, and here is this transition. You see the difference between the Merkaba, or like the 4D, 5D, and then the 3D. It's pure alignment. It's transformation from the highest vibration to the lowest. You're getting healed. Three of Pentacles also talks about like being recognized for all the hard work you're doing. But the funny thing is, everybody already knew the hard work you were doing, especially higher self and your guides. They knew because they see everything from a higher perspective, right? It's you. You were the last one to find out. That's why it hit. It hits physically last, right? It always hits here and then it hits to you in the 3D. It's almost as if saying, yeah, here you were thinking that you were messing up and that you just keep messing up and you don't learn anything. You're the hardest on yourself, wondering, why it takes so long for you to understand something or to grow from something or to surrender to something, only to find out that you've been doing a great job. This was part of the process. And I think you guys forget. You forget when you're in it, right? That's when you're it's the darkest, and this is when you feel the most pressure applied to you. So now that you feel this pressure, you were again just being so pessimistic about the work that you do to heal. Some of you guys were tucked away since like winter, almost as if like the groundhog, right? You go in for the winter and then pop up during February and see if you're ready, and if you're not, you go right back into the cave on the underground, right? Here you are at the Nine of Swords, and you finally pop up when it's nice outside, right? Springtime is calling, where there's water and there's nature and this beautiful crystallization happening in the background. But here you are at the 9, still kind of feeling that residue from the times you were underground in the dark, right? Because in the winter you hid. I think some of you guys just stayed away from people because you wanted to be alone. You wanted to embark in this last lesson that you had to go through, and you felt like the best way to do it was to do it alone, right? And some people are just like that, especially you healers, right? You spiritual workers. You guys went inside and did the work for like 6-7 months, and here's springtime, and you're thinking you're behind. You're thinking, what did I do wrong? I spent this whole time inside trying to heal, and then look, it didn't get me anywhere. But that's not true. That's not true at all, because here comes the Ace of Swords, the next sword. It's the final sword you needed to make it to the 10 of Swords, right? It's ending. And what drew me the most is the skull, is death. Death and transformation. Going from the sword drawing down to the sword drawing up, and accepting this death that needed to come about. For a very long time, you've been procrastinating. You've been trying to work at it, but it's too difficult. So you did the best you could, and then you still feel like you fall short. But you didn't fall at all. You're standing tall. So here you are receiving death. That's what I feel. It's this transformation. This is what you've needed. The last final piece so that you can let go and start something new. Start somewhere new. Begin something else. Here you are at the Six of Pentacles, right? Whether that's you generously giving to others or receiving. But look at the pentacle in springtime. This is where you're most potent, the energy, right? The energy. It's almost as if you've been protecting your energy from others during this whole time. And now that it's springtime, it's like you've become stronger. There's this energy again, that you're this potent energy that you've discovered within yourself, and you don't want to give that to anybody. And you're not going to. This, surprisingly, it's a giving or receiving energy, but it's more of a protecting yourself. I'm getting a balance. Maybe you guys used to give too much of yourself to others, but this is you understanding the importance of balance, of giving and receiving. But I'm getting you protecting yourself at all costs. It's a good lesson to learn. You got the Queen of Wands next. Again, stepping into a new portal. You see her trying to come into something new, understanding that this is where her heart belongs, somewhere new. A new creative endeavor, a new place, something that she hasn't discovered yet and is willing to and wanting to right? We talk about transformation. This is it right here. It's in the pictures. And then you get the Seven of Pentacles. That's next. You were long overdue for this. Long overdue. It's almost as if you're ready to ripe. It's springtime. You're ready. Give it one more month. You're going to be in a whole new different place. And I mean emotionally, spiritually, mentally, even physically. For some of you guys, right? Physically is the last part. Remember we talked about it starts here. 5D, 4D, 3D, right? The Merkaba. It's almost as if because you're doing all these changes in the realm area, in the ether area, it's going to come into you physically, right? Seven of Pentacles is holding out, waiting for ships to come in, waiting for something amazing, for a change, for something different. It's almost as if you've been waiting, patiently waiting, hoping that something would come in, but still having doubts. And here's the truth. You're ready. Now that when it does come in, this change, this shift comes in within you, will you act as if this shift has permanently changed you? Will you allow this shift to change you permanently, or will you dibble and dabble with this new energy that comes to you, that you've earned? You've earned this energy. Here you are, the Sun's the last card that comes out. Looking at these Seven of Pentacles, looking at everything she's sacrificed to get here and receiving the light that you've earned, of course. Even if you didn't earn it, this is receiving knowledge, receiving healing energy, receiving confidence, the light, the answers, the truth, receiving whatever you've wanted. You've attained it. And now it's like, well, you've attained something, this beautiful energy. You've mastered this energy. You've learned a lesson. What are you going to do with this valuable lesson, gift, answer, whatever it is that you receive? What are you going to do with it? It's up to you. You can do great things with this gift, or you can just keep it with you and hold on to it, and you decide when you want to use it. You decide whether this is something you want to step up to and become, or do you still want to keep the past around with you? It's up to you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with whatever decision you make. It's your life. It's yours to make. All right, my beautiful Leos, that's all I have for you. I love you. Bye.